Working as intended.
Stop humping the conveyor belt. That's right, machines, work. Work.
I swear I'll finish frames this time.
That's all we need here.
Okay, let's try and get this power hooked in, all that extra. What kind of power did I make last time?
Did you do a thermal?
Yeah, that one.
Yay, more useless things. Just picked up another random artifact.
Oh, jeez.
That's right, bitch, run away. Whoa. I killed one of those big beasts with like, you know, ones that charge at you. I found a bigger one and I killed it with my gun, and it's just like it's gonna slide all the way down this hill.
Oh, jeez. One of the chargers.
Yeah, you know those animals that all they do is just run at you.
Yeah. I'm not sure
They
what
really
they are.
do.
I just call them chargers.
Charger.
Found an invulnerable tree.
Those dang invulnerable trees. Alright, well, I'm gonna add more resources to this thing. You still working on frames there, Ward?
Yeah, I'm still working on frames, and I just made some ugly conveyors, and I'm very happy with them.
Like I said, if it's ugly but it works, it's fine. Don't worry, I make ugly conveyors all the time. Also, make sure you overproduce the frames because I'm going to be making more of the aluminum stuff.
I gotta find a way, closest way back to you guys, so I can hook the power in.
Taking care of some of the foliage through this hypertube. He says I'm going to stop by the train station and see if I can add even more bauxite to it. The train is operational, right?
Train is operational. But I definitely forgot how many steps there was to this process.
Move around with power lines. By the way, you know how last time I died, right?
Yeah.
I actually looked at the footage. Yes, an enemy killed me in 2 hits.
It's really impressive. There's like some sort of splash on their heads or something.
Impure bauxite. Dang it. Normal bauxite.
I keep hoping to come across some of my random crud in the jungle.
Jungle crud.
I'm trying to hook this power line back in, but I didn't realize how far away I actually was. So now there's going to be a random power line in the jungle, stretching, actually from the far desert, stretching through the jungle.
I'm building this conveyor, and I'm just like, okay, so this at most will need a tier 3. I'm like, I don't have materials for tier 3, just build tier 5.
Yep. Just keep telling yourself it's future-proofing.
Alright, that should bring me an extra 120 bauxite. And I have an extra 120 coal. Go away, big creature. Stop humping the conveyor belt. Ah, you dead. How much bauxite do we actually need coming in? Alright, I need 240. So I need an extra 120 coming in. Guess I'll head over to the train station and see if I can find even more bauxite.
I managed to forget about an entire step in the frame program.
What did you manage to forget?
The normal frames. They'll be fast enough to add in. I was just really excited because I was almost done.
Aha! Found another power line! There we go, that was a good chunk of power increase.
If you have any spare all-clad plates, I could use some more.
I found a hypertube to God knows where.
It's probably safe. You should ride it.
I'm trying to find an end. Found a resource. Oh, nitrogen.
Alright, now I just need 60 more bauxite, and then I can double the production of these. I'm in the big red forest. Lots of bauxite here, but I think we've used most of it. Like just hanging out over here. I'm like, you know, one of those little factory carts just sitting here out in the middle of nowhere.
Just abandoned.
I see Mike's just passing by me here. You're pretty close. Come over here.
I'm in the tube.
Oh, never mind. I'll dismantle it.
Your aluminum parts here aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, we don't have a spot for them yet. They're just being stashed there.
Okay. Okay, head back to base and then look at making a hazmat suit.
You're starting the journey of nuclear power.
Yeah.
You said you need the Alclad plates.
If you have some kicking around.
Alright, I'm heading back to the frame mess if you want to meet me there.
I'm living in the frame mess, if that's where you're talking about.
Now whenever you take the tube, you can see the big bauxite conveyor. Zoom! I just finished the big drop-off thing. Alright, I'm here.
See if I can fly back to the surface.
Alclad aluminum sheets. There you go.
Thank you.
That should last you a while.
Yeah, that'll hold me over.
You don't have some extra motors on you, would you?
I do have a surplus of motors.
I just need about 3.
Are you up top?
Yes. I'll be along in a sec here.
Okay, I need fabric and Alcad aluminum sheets. I'll go over to aluminum. Yeah.
I see you building a thing here.
I'm coming to the top.
That's plenty. Thank you.
Here is the first heavy frame.
Oh, do we have heavy frames done and they're just eventually going to be delivered?
I got one machine producing them, and now I'm just doing the delivery. Yeah.
How much does it produce?
I never looked.
Okay, don't quite hook it up. Just bring the conveyor close, but don't quite hook it up because I'm going to be doubling the aluminum production.
Okay, we can produce 3.7 as is. I'm just a little bit short on screws.
It is crude.
Miss it. Yeah, screw loose.
You wouldn't happen to have some steel beams on you, would you?
I
Actually,
do
you know
have.
what?
I
Fuck
do
it.
have steel beams, but
Tier
you should,
5.
yeah. Tier 5 all the way.
There we go. If you want to hook this up, it's going straight down the middle. It's ready to receive.
I'll hook it up.
Okay, now I need to go get a bunch of my
Do you what?
mushroom stuff.
If you come over to aluminum production,
Yeah, I know there's a
Where?
bunch there.
there's a chest there, and it has like 400.
Okay. I actually set up a spot to just feed my Selm into, and then you can just auto make fabric now. It's receiving the extra biomass from the where I was producing the biomass before.
I gotta come over and take a copper sheet.
I got the copper sheet stockpile over here if you're close by.
Yeah, I stole from that before.
Where's the chest of aluminum mess?
Somewhere on the platform. It's on the other edge of the platform, I think.
Yeah, I found it.
Everything tier 5. Completely unnecessary.
Nah, that's the way. Things move fast.
The materials go zoom.
Okay, hazmat suit I need to make iodine filters, which requires gas filters and aluminum casings. Okay.
It's not elegant, but it works.
That is the way.
Hey, we have a few fused modular frames.
Sweet.
Okay, it needs water. To 600 a minute.
The sheer number of screws required is just baffling.
Are you getting screwed over?
Screwy situation here. I'm glad I went with the refinery iron recipe because I don't think I would have had enough iron here otherwise.
Oh, the irony.
You're not going to stop, are you?
Huh, I'm out of iron sticks. I'm gonna come over there and steal some.
Rods?
Yes.
I have made no rods.
Oh, alright.
I went straight to screws. No intermediate rods.
Iron ingots I can steal, right? I can just turn those into rods?
Yeah, plenty of ingots.
Are you by the water?
Yeah.
You know the 2 water things that I have going for my setup over here?
Yeah.
Could you hook up 2 more?
Sure.
Thank you.
No, because I'm out of rotor things.
Oh, okay.
Do you have rotor things?
Yes. But I'm over here by your iron anyways, so...
Then I'll make the long trip to do the big resupply. I'm quite short on all parts now.
Yeah, rotor I only have like 30. Do you have a craft bench around here?
No, there's an equipment bench a ways away, but no crafting bench. Oh, you can't even make one.
Yeah, you need the rods to make the crafting bench.
We now have a crafting bench here.
Thank you.
I dropped 150 rods beside the crafting bench, too.
Actually, this setup looks pretty elegant.
Thank you. I've been waiting all this time to hear you say that.
This iron ingot is just like, go forth, iron ingots.
You have a lot of work to do, Iron.
It's way more elegant than my setup. Is it possible to fly up to the upper thing there? I can't find a... Oh, there it is. I was like, I see a wall with the wire connectors on it.
Yeah, that is the bridge from bottom to top.
I'm actually going to need to hook up... oh, were you able to hook up the water? I guess I should do that.
Oh, yeah, no,
Rotors.
I forgot about that.
Oh, no, you said you were out of rotors, so...
Yeah.
1 Mark II pipe can handle 4, right? I think I can handle 5. Can handle 600 per minute, right?
Yeah, and they produce 120, so that's 5.
You're in the way. Run away. I don't think there's room for 2 more.
Did you intentionally have some of the blenders disconnected from power?
Yeah. You can hook them up now.
Okay, I just wanted to... I hooked them up. I'm like, I wonder if I just broke something. It's very zen taking the hypertube back to base.
There's an artifact talking to me, and I don't know where it is, and it's getting annoying.
I buried it under the platforms.
It's like that's going to be talking forever. Alright, so hopefully that's enough water to get this going. Alright, plenty of coal. The only thing I'm not sure is I'm not sure if the bauxite can keep up. But we'll find out.
I went looking for copper, and I find this copper vein that just has 5 portable miners sitting on it. I'm like, okay, this is an old one.
You know what's really inelegant, though? My power pole setup.
I was struggling to try to figure out how to hook up power to where I hooked up power.
Which power cables?
Yeah, I hooked up the machine to a power pole, and that power pole had no power on it. You can imagine my confusion.
Well, Jay's got these power poles running all over creation to certain things, and he just leaves them too, so they may or may not be disconnected partially.
I kind of love Jay's power poles all over. Doesn't matter where you are, you're not far from power.
I was just like, how do I get power over here? Just highlight your power, power lines, and just highlight into the forest and see if you can just randomly grab onto a power pole?
Yeah, there will be one nearby.
Oh, I'm research complete. Well, it's just like new recipe for the frames. That's even better. So you have to like redo the entire thing.
We'll just do better next time.
So has Mike fiddled around with nuclear yet? Or are you just like, this is confusing?
No, I'm running stuff. I'm trying to work with it yet.
Trying to work with what?
The closest nuclear junk was way up on that top of that mountain, right beside us. So I'm working on getting it off of that mountain.
You know, I think we do need though. Mark III miners.
Oh, exciting!
Turbo motors cannot be constructed.
We need turbo motors. This is a lot of complicated.
This is a lot of complicated. Oh, you can just build turbo motors? Oh, but you need cooling systems and radio control units, Jesus. Heat sinks look pretty easy to craft, though.
Yeah, those are reassuring.
I wish the hover pack had like a little internal battery so it would run a little bit after you were not by a power source. Like having to be attached to power sources is kind of finagly.
Alright, recipes. We have steel and copper wire to make rotors. We have... Whoa. Whoa, that's a lot. 20 aluminum ingots and 10 copper ingots makes 15 of the aluminum casings at 112.5 per minute.
That's pretty huge.
But there's also fabric made in a refinery using water and polymer resin.
That sounds kind of convenient. I don't know. Like,
Oh,
we
I
could
got-
have a mass supply of filters.
I got enough fabric being produced elsewise.
Okay.
So should we go with the casing or the fabric?
Casing, I think.
Yeah, casing.
Alright, and I'm going to go scan another hard drive because I had one. Your Mark III miners take those turbo motors.
Yeah, I was really excited until I saw how much it would take.
But I mean, you can build the turbo motors on a crafting bench.
I thought they took fluids.
It's cooling systems, radio control units, motors, and rubber.
Okay. So it's a cooling system that must take fluids.
One of the things we should probably do is get the radio control, or not the radio control units, the aluminum things set up here, like brought back to base. Oh yeah, it will take fluids, never mind. Cooling systems require the blender.
It's kind of like the hard problem I hadn't figured out is going, okay, where do you want to do your... Where do we want to process out the aluminum? Because I don't want to take it all back to base and sort it, then just to ship it somewhere else.
Yeah, cooling systems actually aren't that hard to make. We can probably produce them over at the... Was it Frame Mess? Just need water, nitrogen, gas. We'll need rubber. And
We already
adhesives.
have rubber going to the frame mess, so we're good there.
Why is rubber coming to the Frame Mess?
I used it for an alternate heavy frame recipe.
Oh, and are we getting a lot of rubber?
We have more rubber than we need.
All right.
We have extra rubber.
Okay, now I gotta find out how to make aluminum or uranium fuel rods.
All right, but should we color here?
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with these. I'll just see if there's not a crafter nearby where I can see what it all requires. Electromagnetic control rods? Is that what I need? I don't think you put control rods into it.
It's something to Google.
Yeah.
There are some magnetic control rods at base. Because I started producing them.
Okay, I'll know what I need then if I need those.
All right, so I guess next time we have to actually start motor production. So should we bring... So where we're at with the frame mess, we should probably make those cooling systems there and then bring them back to base, because then the base can take the motors and I think the parts and make the turbo motors.
Okay.
We're all radio control units we're going to need to make, so we're going to have to bring some quartz back, or work on quartz and getting the oscillators back. So we can take Jay's old quartz mess, because that's a pure vein, so we can get a lot of the stuff
There's
out of
two
there.
pure veins there.
Yeah. That'll bring back the crystal oscillators to make into radio control units. We're going to need the aluminum coming back to base. Oh no, the aluminum will make the... We need aluminum and quartz to make radio control units. So you know what? I think I can probably do that at the frame mess as well. Well, maybe not, because we're going to need computers as well. Radio control units take computers.
I just imagine taking this map, blowing it up, and having a lot of red strings and tacks going all over. Going, okay, we need this here, then this there.
But that'll be for next time. Thanks for watching!
Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.
Hey folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, share, and comment. You can click on the left button to subscribe and the right one to watch more Satisfactory. Thanks for watching.